Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you for your support in this endeavor. Brazil is honored and thankful for the widespread support given to this special session by numerous members and observers of this Council, as well as by civil society. In our view, it is the first time we get together in a special session to promote human rights and to prevent their violations. If we have not done so before, it's not because we care less, it's because we really care for human rights. We have been very busy, and rightly so, dealing with serious and gross violation of human rights. But we are happy that we have found time, support, and energy to promote this initiative. If we are to be successful today, and it seems that we are very close to it, we will be fulfilling Resolution 60251, which created this Council and establishes that the Human Rights Council shall, inter alia, contribute through dialogue and cooperation towards the prevention of human rights violation and respond promptly to human rights emergencies. We will also be observing the language and the spirit of the Vienna Declaration, which says that the promotion and protection of human rights is a matter of priority for the international community. This special session and the resolution to be considered now reunites very positive ingredients for the work of this Council. They are done with the consent and active participation of Haiti, the concerned country. They are done with wide support of members, observers, and civil society. They contribute to promote all human rights without undermining the importance of protection. They aim at mainstreaming human rights perspective in all other areas of UN work. They have helped us demonstrate our collective will to help Haiti, and this solidarity has been expressed in words, in actions, and in donations. We have heard yesterday and today that even those countries with scarce economic resources have come forward to help Haiti financially. It is then in line with the language and the spirit of the Vienna Declaration and the Resolution 60251 that I have the honor to present the draft resolution before you. As I do so, I would like to thank the numerous delegations, around 96 or 97, which have already co-sponsored the text. I would also like to invite all others to join us in this endeavor. The draft resolution before you is self-explanatory, but I would like to highlight some points. Through this text, the Council has expressed its sincere condolences and deepest sympathy and solidarity for all victims and their families. It has reaffirmed its previous outcomes on the situation of the human rights in Haiti, in particular, two presidential statements. It has reiterated that the promotion and protection of all human rights are indispensable elements for peace, stability, and development. It has underscored the need for long-term and sustainable support of the international community for the government of Haiti to promote the respect for human rights, the rule of law, and governance. It has recalled the primary responsibility and competence of the Haitian government to promote and protect all human rights in the country. It has also called upon the international community to continue to ensure adequate and coordinated support to the government and the people of Haiti in their efforts to overcome the challenges arising from the earthquake, keeping in mind the importance of integrating all the human rights approach. It has also underscored the importance of renewed and sustainable commitment to address the existing and additional challenges to promote and protect all human rights in Haiti. It has expressed its concern about the present human rights situation in Haiti, in particular, the vulnerable situation of children, women, internally displaced people, elderly persons with disability, and wounded. It has underlined the need to address the additional obstacles arising from the devastation in such areas as access to food, adequate housing, healthcare, water, sanitation, education, work, and civil registry. And in this context, it has emphasized the importance of reconstructing national institutions and of providing cooperation, capacity building, and technical assistance to the government and the people of Haiti in accordance with needs and requests made by the concerned country. It has also underlined the importance of protecting children from any violence, injury, abuse, maltreatment, and exploitation. It has not forgotten the gender-based approach. Finally, the Human Rights Council is deciding through this text to postpone relevant deadlines related to its international periodic review within the Human Rights Council to a date no later than December 2011. It has welcomed the initiative to establish a joint protection team with the participation of the High Commissioner of Human Rights. And finally, it invites the High Commissioner to identify, in collaboration with the Haitian government, areas for cooperation and technical assistance with Haiti on the basis of the expertise and the presence of the UN system on the ground, in particular the Office of the High Commissioner, in collaboration with special procedures with a view to present suggestions in this regard to the Human Rights Council in its 14th regular session. To conclude, Mr. President, I have the honor to express Brazil's sincere appreciation to the government of Haiti, in particular for showing an open spirit in allowing for the holding of this special session. It was, above all, a demonstration of faith on us, the participants of this special session, a display of support for the Human Rights Council, and an expression of trust and faith in the multilateral trading system. I hope we don't betray the act of courage of Haiti. Thank you.
I thank you. I have been informed by the Secretariat that there are 20 additional co-sponsors. I would now like to invite delegations who wish to sign as additional co-sponsors to come to the section on my left and register with the Secretariat. I will now give the floor to members of the Council who wish to make general comments on this text. The distinguished representative of Belgium, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have the honor to make the following general comment on behalf of the EU member states that are member of this Council. Mr. President, it is clear that the current humanitarian situation affects the enjoyment of human rights by the people of Haiti and creates new challenges for the government of Haiti in their long-term efforts. The EU would like to pay special tribute to the UN system and agencies who have once again demonstrated the great value of the work they do. We wish to stress that in the process of effective relief and sustainable recovery, proactive steps must be taken to protect human rights and to avoid discrimination in the distribution of aid. Full integration of human rights into long-term development efforts is essential for a long-term recovery. As we move from saving lives to recovery and reconstruction, we need to reinforce good governance and strengthen the capacity of Haitian authorities to uphold the rule of law and to promote and protect all human rights of Haitian people, civil, political, economic, social and cultural rights. We highlight the important role of the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights, the independent expert on Haiti, as well as other relevant special procedures in ensuring that the promotion and protection of human rights are at the heart of the reconstruction effort, and in working with the Haitian government and other UN agencies to mainstream human rights considerations into their response to this disaster. It is in this context that we are very pleased to co-sponsor the draft resolution and welcome the efforts of the government of Haiti and of Brazil and their constructive approach that has led us to the present consensus. To conclude, the EU trusts that human rights can be effectively mainstreamed into future action and in reconstruction efforts in Haiti. To this end, we stand ready to support the government of Haiti in the challenges it faces. The EU as a whole agreed to this statement. I thank you very much, Mr. President.
I thank you. Is there any other member of the Council wishing to make general comments on the text? I see none. Thank you. Je vais maintenant donner la parole au distingué représentant des...
I'll now give the floor to the distinguished representative of Haiti as the affected country. You have the floor.
Monsieur le Président,
President, the delegation of Haiti wishes to thank all delegations who have spoken, made all of their statements during this discussion to bear witness to their solidarity to the people of Haiti who have been so sorely affected by the earthquake of the 12th of January. The Human Rights Council will now take a decision on the draft resolution tabled by Brazil, which has been discussed by the delegations, and it is a whole process which is fully supported in all its honor by Haiti. The delegation of Haiti ardently wishes that this draft will be adopted by consensus and that the mission entrusted unto the High Commissioner, in conjunction with the special procedures, will lead to the reconstruction and economic redress that Haiti so sorely needs. Thank you.
Je vous remercie pour votre...
Thank you for your statement.
By the Secretariat that there are no PBIs for this draft resolution. I will now give the floor to members of the Council who wish to make explanations of votes before the vote on the draft resolution. I see no request. Thank you. I understand that there is no request for a vote. May I therefore take it that draft resolution AHRC S13L1 may be adopted without a vote? It is so decided. We have concluded with the consideration of the draft resolution. Are there any delegations wishing to take the floor for explanations of the vote after the vote or a general comment? I see none. Thank you. Excellences, Mesdames et Messieurs,
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, before we conclude the 13th special session of the Human Rights Council, I would remind you that the report of this special session is being finalized. His Excellency Ambassador Isham Badra, as Vice President and Rapporteur, will be finalizing the report. May I consider the report to be adopted ad referendum? It is so decided. I would remind you that delegations may submit comments to the rapporteur through the Secretariat within the next fortnight. They have time until the 10th of February 2010, in other words. If there are no comments, I declare closed the 13th special session of the Human Rights Council. Thank you.